All right, Sam, thanks for joining me. We're going to start off with a couple pretty easy questions here for you, all right?
Alrighty.
So what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Probably a lion.
A lion, why?
Because it's the king of the jungle.
Okay, I like that. What about your favorite food?
Probably just going to have to go with pizza on that one.
That's a pretty good choice. What kind of pizza?
Just a regular pepperoni.
Can't go wrong. So the hot and ready?
Yeah, probably.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
I have no idea. Probably somewhere warm. I don't know, probably the Bahamas looks pretty nice in the Bahamas.
Yeah. All right. Who is, in your opinion, the best non-Big Rapids player in the conference?
I'd say number 20 from Tri-County is pretty good. He didn't have too good of a game against us, but I've seen him on film in other games. He was pretty good.
Is that, what's his name, Cameron Ferran?
Yeah, Cameron. And Landon's pretty good, too, from Reed City. Number 6, Tomaski.
Yeah. So you've gone now from quarterback to receiver, and in your game as a wide receiver, in my opinion, I thought we were able to see more of your athleticism because you didn't necessarily have to be like a power runner trying to get through a line, right? You just had to be maybe a backer, but then you had to be like a safety who in the league probably a lot smaller than you, right? And you showed that. You broke off that big touchdown towards the end of the game there and everything. Tell me about that transition, though.
No, there wasn't much to it. Coach Selzer just told me I was playing split or slot one day, and I just started playing wide receiver. I like it, though.
Do you?
Yeah, I really like it.
What do you like about it?
Shoot, just running routes, catching the ball. It's just fun to me. I feel like I just get to do more. I get to make the team better there.
Mm-hmm. Like how a defender wasn't keying in on you, I don't know. Like you had a couple plays there where it was like, where are they? And how do they not see you?
You mean like the drive before the half?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one where Willie just he rolled out to the left and just chucked it up, and I made a good play, and I caught it. And then next play I ran a hitch because the safety was like playing me 12 yards off, so just a little dink and dunk right there.
So is it pretty easy to recognize that stuff for you?
Yeah.
I mean, because really you're just it's not like a new language. Yeah. Like you're just taking yourself from one position and you're into another. So you already understand the routes.
I used to throw it to him, so I can run the route.
Yeah, exactly. So now you also, though, are going to be playing a little bit more defense, right? Now that you're a wide receiver?
Yeah.
So what do you like about that?
I really like playing corner. When their team runs outside, I can shed a block and step up and make a tackle, or I have more chances to get interceptions. I have more chances to make plays on the ball on defense.
It's kind of the same thing on the opposite side of the ball. You just have more opportunity to be as athletic as you can be.
Yep.
Flipping to this week. So you guys, on Saturday, you host Newaygo. Newaygo's a very up-and-down team. You've been watching some film on them with your teammates and everything. How do you plan in the playoffs now? How do you plan on making the biggest impact for your team on both sides of the ball?
Holding on to the ball when I catch it, doing what I can on offense, and making tackles on defense.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, right?
Yeah, and making my PATs and good kickoffs, too.
You've been pretty good at that, I got to say. You've been pretty good at that. I keep giving Coach Fox credit for that broadcast. Is that true? Can I do that?
Well, yeah, I used to play soccer for Coach Fox when I was like really little, like 11 or 10. So
yeah. So it is him. So I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it is.
All right, good. The golden foot is what I call you. Looking at Newaygo, what do you know about Newaygo?
They got a pretty good quarterback that's pretty good at running the ball. He can throw the ball well. They got a number 4 kid that's pretty good at running the ball. They run a 4-4 defense most of the time. Simple stuff. They have some good athletes, but I think we got more athletes.
They usually have a little bit of size. Do they still have size?
Yeah, their line does look pretty big.
That one kid last year who was... Aren't they the ones that...
Big
he would literally just like take a step, and then like that was his blocking scheme.
Big fella.
So just based on what you've seen, I mean, you don't have to go super into depth, but based on what you've seen, how do you think you guys should attack them offensively?
Well, I always love to pass the ball, but I think we need to establish our run game first, because then the passes will be more open downfield, because our receivers can beat their DBs. We're more athletic. We have a really good receiving core, and Will can get us the ball.
How about defensively? What do you see? So I heard that they like to run the ball vast majority of the time.
Yeah.
So are you going to be pressing? Are you going to be mainly kind of being the safety valve in case of a pass? Like, what do you...
I think DBs will be playing a lot of man. We'll be pressing a lot, getting in their faces and stuff. But other than that, we'll just let the D-line or big fellas eat.
Boy, they have been lately.
Yeah, I think we have a really athletic D-line with DJ. He's a really athletic big man. He's
just blowing people up.
He really is. And then we got Sawyer. Sawyer, if you've been watching Sawyer, he's been really good at stripping the ball lately.
That is his
Everybody's
MO.
been watching him,
He's had a couple instances of that, and that's pretty cool to me, actually. Sawyer kind of stepping up like that, because wasn't he like backup quarterback last year?
Yeah, he played. He was second string quarterback last year.
Yeah, and now he's
a center and defensive end.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Sam, thanks for joining me.
All right, thank you.